Charlotte, the United States celebrated its 9th straight win in the President's Cup on Sunday at Quail Hollow Club with beer, cigars and laughter, and rightfully so for dispatching a young and inexperienced, and yes, short-handed, international team that did more than just serve as an accommodating. They did the Americans a favor. Despite fielding a record 8 rookies, the visitors did not go gentle into that good nightmare scenario. They were billed in some corners as no more than patsies. And Captain Trevor Immelman obviously was paying attention, angrily saying afterward that his team was no joke. There was talk even before the Americans broke to an 8-2 lead through the first 2 days that their powerful dozen could wrap up a 14th President's Cup by Saturday. The internationals had no hope of preventing the U.S. from improving to 12-1-1. As it turned out, yes, the Americans were clearly the better team, backing up their record victory over Europe last fall in the Ryder Cup at Whistling Straits by closing out a 17½-12½ triumph on an overcast fall afternoon in North Carolina. 7 of America's 12 players who contributed to that 19-9 thrashing of Europe in Wisconsin competed this week, another indicator of the anticipated dominance expected of them under Captain Davis Love III. Still, what unfolded was no Wisconsin walkover but a genuine tussle that proved 2 things at once, that American golfers are exceedingly good, and even with superior talent, they will get tested and will have to find a way to respond. It's a lesson that will serve them well when they travel to Rome next fall for the 44th Ryder Cup. This victory, closed out officially when Xander Schauffele beat Corey Connors, 1-up, should keep the U.S. squad grounded, or one figures that it should. An intelligent reading of the events of the last 4 days is that American players, having to work harder than they expected to put away the international team on home soil, must prepare for trying times in Italy. That's not to suggest they can't or won't win next year. It's just they haven't won abroad since 1993. And just being the favorite doesn't guarantee victory. But, thankfully, they won't travel overseas with overconfidence. No, not at all. There's no chance of that, Love said Sunday night. I mean, at one point today it was looking like it could go either way. And so that's what Europe's gonna think next year. Hey, look what the internationals did to them. Steve Stricker, Ryder Cup captain last year and an assistant under Love this week, agreed, today, at one point I got on the radio and I said, this is a lot closer than what we wanted, you know? It was in the balance there for a little while. But we continue to learn. I mean, when we were 4 points up, you know, and we think about Medinah, where the U.S. blew a 4-point lead to Europe in 2012, what we learned from that,